What up, everybody? How y'all doing? What the fuck going on? What up, folk? Hope everybody good. 2026, bringing in another great day. Um, there's a lot going on in the world, man. As soon as you go to sleep, you wake up to shit, right? So supposedly, uh, I don't know who killed him. They say in the U.S., but there's a guy named El Mencho, a cartel leader who got killed. And yo, let me tell you, look, random. Let me tell you how big this man was, yo. He literally called police and was like, yo, tell your niggas to back off, yo. Calm down. I'm gonna kill all of y'all. Stop. Like that. Like that. And that's what America's trying to do. They're trying to implement their own democratic democracy into Mexico so it's not as chaotic. But is it really? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know how I feel, man. Because it's like, I feel like the U.S. is like, we ain't making money off of the drugs y'all selling. Cause think about it, yo, cartel, them niggas is billion trillionaires, b. All the cartels, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas is in the fucking billions with money. So it's very hard, politically to do anything because they buy politics, they buy officers, they buy cribs, they buy land, they buy, with dirty money, man. Meanwhile, a motherfucking U.S. citizen, I can't even go to the bank and get money to buy, get a crib. But they'll let a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Some cartel nigga is diabolical, y'all. You know what I mean? We got to stop hiring. I'm not saying, all of them are immigrants, but we got to stop hiring immigrants that are sending their money back home and not putting it into our economy. That's the big trick. In the early 80s and 90s, there was not that many immigrants here, and when they were actually spending money here. You know what I mean? They were proud to be American. Now, you see what happened in Minnesota with the Somalians. They send their money home, so they home look Gucci, so they good. We not good. We gotta stop that. But what up, folk? How y'all doing? How y'all living? It's $8 random. We in the building. We smoking this gelato. There's a lot going on. You heard? Yeah, man. They El Mencho, they killed that man. I don't know what it means, you know what I'm saying? Because the following fucking headline was they just started a war in Mexico right now. And y'all don't understand. When them niggas kill, they kill you for real. They make sure no trace of you is found. They take the teeth, throw them shit somewhere, cut your hands, arms, head off, and just put you in some solution that just burns everything. You heard? Very scary. But what up, folk? I got 9 in the building. Can I get some thumbs up? Can we talk? Can we dialogue? What the fuck going on? But what up, folk? How y'all doing? Strong up. One hundo, nigga. Salute to y'all, man. Thanks for rocking with me. Thanks for coming in my channel. You know what I'm saying? It's called Random, Randumb. You know what I'm saying? We talking my shit as usual. I'm growing the beard out. Hope you like it. I'm wearing glasses. Don't think I think I'm cool. These shits are just the metas, Generation 2s. I use the microphone on it. You heard? Oh, in fact, they're not even on. All right. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Y'all gonna hear it change the dialogue a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But yeah, man, a guy named El Mencho is no longer with us, man. And I don't know how I feel about that. Life is still life, you know what I mean?
I always felt like, people hate how other people get it, get to the bag. So, God, ISO, Ja, what up, Isa? What up, ISO? I'm just gonna say, 204. What up, 204? How you doing? How you doing? I'll do the wave. What up, everybody? ISO, can you give me my thumbs up? Niche Gamer in the crib. What up, Niche? How you doing, pa? Kanish Gamer 6706. Thumbs up, baby. Thank you for rocking with the kid. If you want to talk about gaming, heavy up and drop Grand Theft Auto 6, everybody. Please, we need Grand Theft Auto 6 in our fucking building, man. But what up, folk? How y'all living? We outside. We outside. Y'all want to see Goober? Y'all want to see Goober? He's right there chilling, man. But what up, everybody? Hope everybody doing good. I'm understanding the algorithm JWJ. I'm gonna stop. I got you. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna take a couple pulls and I'm gonna cut this off. You right. You right. What up, everybody? Yo, GTA 6 is taking forever. 9204. That's crazy, man. Yo, Jay, yo, you right. You right, pa. You right. You right. Thank you. Thank you for caring, man. I appreciate you, JWJ. But yeah, ISO 9204. Grand Theft Auto 6 is taking forever. Listen, everybody, give me some thumbs up. Let's get this shit popping. Yo, share my videos, do all that cool shit. But let me tell you, Grand Theft Auto 6, they motherfucking I think what's going on is it's too powerful. They're trying to regulate it like Cyberpunk. So they're trying to figure out the PS5. A lot of rumors are the PS5 cannot handle Grand Theft Auto 6. It is too big. But we'll see. Only time can tell. What they said November 9204, they said November, right? They're going to release it. I think they're going to release it this year because it's 2026 6 Grand Theft Auto 6, whatever. Keep the 666 alive. Motherfuckers diabolical. But yeah, man, random once again they killed El Mencho, man. I know that means nothing to y'all, but they started a war out there, man. This is what happens whenever you take a head cartel member out. Whatever he leaves behind, another party tries to take over that conglomerate. You know what I mean? So they're gonna take his soldiers. They're gonna take. Hopefully, somebody steps up to the map ASAP, and you know what I mean. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be like making cartel niggas live, but yeah, man, that's going on. Random, we talking about it. Lamelo Ball got into a car accident. I don't like that one. He's okay though. But thank you, JW. I appreciate that, man. Smoking does hurt your lungs. It hurts your body. They figured out a lot of weird things with smoking cigarettes, though, man. Like they say, it does open up it thins your blood out. It does a lot of crazy shit. But thank you for that. Thanks for caring. Here's a heart for you. Yeah, 9204. Shout out to Random. Let's talk about animals, man. Shout out to the puppies, man. And keep him when he get little trader in the building. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Here's a heart for you, man. Welcome back, trader. How you been? I hope everything's good in your life. Thanks for rocking with the kid. One of my moderators is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, man. What's your dog's name, man? What type of breed is it? Talk to me, 9204. Anybody else got dogs? Tell me your breeds. What's your favorite dog? What's your favorite breed? Yeah, I'm here, trader. Thank you. Oh, you on live too? Damn, yo, trader. I gotta figure out how to get your number or information so I could we could both go live together. You know what I mean? And we could dialogue together. Max, shout out to Max, man. That's a good name, man, Max. But yeah, dogs are so look, I have a thing for cats, right? I'm a cat lover, but I also dig dogs, and I think both of those species are smarter than we think. You know what I mean? They know when you're feeling down, they know when you're happy, they know a lot of your emotions, and they're always by your side. Dogs are very loyal. In the Chinese zodiac, I'm a dog because I am very loyal too. And thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the vidabs. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, man, thank you for joining me. It's $8, random. I gotta go, but I'll come back later. Yo, Trader, thank you for rocking with me, man. Yo, give me a thumb up real quick, Trader. But I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna go check you out too, Trader. I promise you. I promise you, man. That's the thing. A lot of names aren't. I got see. It'll say Little Trader, but then I follow you. I got you. But yeah, man, everything is going on. Everything is going on. I hope everybody's safe. I hope everybody's good. You know what I'm saying? Maintaining what you have around you. Thank you. Yo, fucking trader, nigga. Six. My nigga trader. I appreciate you, pa. Hearts up, hearts up, hearts up for you. But thank you, everybody. God bless you. Yeah, man, you too, pa. What's good, gangsta? Yo, what up? Number 11, man. What's that? Antiv? Yo, what up, Antiv? Thank you for rocking with me. Thanks for joining. And I appreciate your support, man. Everybody. And we're just talking our shit, man. Got the shiesty on. You heard? I'm just trying to maintain, man. But yeah, there's a lot going on in the world, man. There's a lot, and I just want everybody to remain safe and calm. Just be careful. Have your antennas up, like I always tell you guys in my videos. You know, the streets aren't playing. A lot of people are angry. A lot of people don't like the way the world's going on. So that's a fact, man. Stay safe, man, and always go with your gut. If you feel like the vibes is not the vibes, get the fuck out of there. You know what I mean? If you feel like something is not going the way you wanted to go, get out of there, man. And I'm not saying like work wise or, pity party or victimhood, but just read the room. Learn how to read your room. You know what I mean? Because there are a lot of folk that are stabbing, shooting. They don't care about nobody but themselves. And I don't like that. But yeah, man, random. We outside. Obviously you don't see the coat on. The weather's getting a little bit better. Y'all want to see that beautiful view? Check out. Yeah, baby. And my green thumb. So that's Gooba. We got Satsumo, beautiful tree. And then we got his peoples. Look at that. You see that little thing growing? Got the aloe. And yo, this thing was just one and all buds. Now look at all of them. Them motherfuckers budded out beautifully. You heard? Yeah, man. You gotta be nice, man. Thank you for rocking with me. ISO, you gotta be nice, man. I don't like why. Look, there's two things I don't understand. Why everybody gotta have this fake anger, this fake gangster shit. I don't understand that. First of all, the streets don't pay bills. They damn sure, only bring you to jail or death. There's nothing really you could get out of the streets. And a lot of people playing the streets, they only playing it because they know the streets are dead. Like all the real killers and niggas that used to slap the shit out of you are in jail or dead. So just get out of the streets, go to school, do the right thing, and I promise you your life will be better. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't have that thought process, man. Believe in yourself and everything will be fine, man. I promise you. And if you could move your legs and your arms, you could go to work. You could get to that bag, let's just say. But I appreciate you, ISO. You talking real cool, man. I appreciate you, everybody. And Tiv, I getting bullied. What do I do? All right. Here we go. Perfect. Random Zay Dollar, Zay Dollar. If you ever getting bullied, everybody, listen here. If you ever feel, not even feel. Let's just say we passed that. The person is there, he's bullying you. This is what you do. Ignore and walk away. If they start touching you, this is when you have to figure out movements. Either join jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu is more defense. I don't want you to offense. I just want you to defend yourself from getting hurt. That's all. But the number one thing is ignore them, man. Just walk away, man. I tell you this, bullies or people, they hate when you ignore them. In fact, one of the laws, the 48 laws, is ignorance, ignoring. You know what I mean? That's a law, my nigga. Like, it makes people fucking, why is he, you know what I mean? But damn, I just got the flu shot the other day, man. That shit hurt my arm. But I'm sorry you got the flu. Make sure you drink a lot of liquids, juice, water, and soup. And if you can, eat a piece of bread. Just get solids in you, one a little bit, little by little, because I know you don't have an appetite sometimes when you're sick. But I hope you get better, ISO. You know what I mean? Uh, yeah, man. I hope nobody bullies you as much. We got to figure out ways where our kids or our peoples aren't getting harassed by just people that don't want to go to school, don't want to do the right thing. Just get out of this fucking school, then, man. We already know where your path is going. You're either going to be dead or in jail. So just always have that thought process that one day, once you're away from that person, your life is going to be better. And it already is because you're not a bully. Bullies are bullies because they either getting bullied at home or they have no other outlet but, you know, trying to be tough. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, drink a lot of liquids, random. If you ever get sick, 2 months. Yo, ISO, continue rocking with me. In 2 months, I'm a wish you. I always do a happy birthday song to whoever has a birthday, and wish you many more. But yeah, man, 2 months, I'm gonna see you, and we'll wish you a birthday, man. Thank you for rocking with the kid. Like I said, like and subscribe to me. I'm a sub to you. That's how that slogan go. But I appreciate everybody that rocks with me, man. I can only have one person in here, and I'm still gonna be talking, still gonna be delivering my message, And I do have a message, and I think it's positivity. I think I need everybody to be strong and uh, be nice, man. We got to bring back love, man. Love is missing, and we all feel it. We all want it. I don't know why we are so strong against it. You know what I mean? And I understand men, women are tricking y'all. Y'all don't know if they're in love or they just out for the bag. You'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Red flags are always there. Always keep your antennas open. You know what I mean? But happy early birthday, man. My sister's birthday just passed. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, birthdays. You know what I mean? But let me tell you a secret. When you get older, you definitely are not into the birthdays because their numbers just keep going up and up. Yo, after 40, I was like, 40, 41, 42, 43. And I'm about to hit the big 4-4, nigga. 2026, the big 4-4, man. A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time to be alive. I'll tell you that, though. No way, dude. Sorry to be smoking this, but damn, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Your mom is gonna have a full recovery, and she gonna be, back in the crib, man. I'm sorry to hear that. But because you're discussing this, we need to talk about it, man. Random, once again, what's going on with the flus? What's going on with just pure like the sickness? They're getting stronger and stronger. In my day, you would get sick or get a flu, you would take some Robitussin or some Dayquil, Nyquil, and you were fine. Your immune system battled it. Now it's just it literally knocks you out. You feel weak, you feel tired, you don't want to do anything, you don't want to eat. It's very scary. So be careful, everybody. And another thing, man, if you see the weather and it's a little cold, a little warm, don't be afraid to dress up. Dress accordingly. You can always take off layers. You can't put on if you don't have. You know what I mean? That's the way I do. You know what I mean? And I hate getting sick, man. Trust me, getting sick is one of the worst things you could go through, man. It literally takes me out. Mind you, I want to say about 7 years ago, whatever it was, six, I got COVID, right? That motherfucker took me out. Boom. I was out for a month and I happened to work in the hospital. So I went back into the mix and got it again. It took me out maybe a week or two, but I had to go back to work. You know what I'm saying? I had to get the shot. You know what I mean? And they offered me Johnson and Johnson or Pfizer. Thank God I went Pfizer. Are you still okay? Is there anything you want to talk about? Nah, man. I like the dialogue with y'all. If you want to learn anything about me, man, I'm happily married. We're still together. We ain't going nowhere. We like to travel. If you look at my shorts, we like you see my journey. You know what I mean? I love music. You could tell by the choices of music I'm choosing. Monra, yeah, I remember you. Actually, I don't. I don't remember you. But what up, Monra? How you doing? Where you from, Monra? Are you overseas? Everybody, let me know where you from. What time is it? It's 9:10 where I'm at. Talk to me, everybody. But it's good to see you, Manra, Kaior. What's that say? 05H. But yeah, man. I try to remember everybody, but I also don't want to lie to people. I hate people that lie, but I'm gonna remember you now with that name. I promise you, that's a big M right there, Manra. But thank you for rocking with me. I appreciate you and salute. 9/11, 12/11, man. Are you on the East Coast? God, ISO God. Yeah, now I read it the right way. But what up, ISO? That's what's up. It's 9/11 where I'm at, where I'm from too. So you probably on the West Coast, Manra. But yo, shout out to you. Thank you for rocking with me. I appreciate your time. And if you could give me that thumbs up so we could get 33, that would be special. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody. Why did my thing dim down? But if you ever or you want to know something about Zay, here we go. brief synopsis. I'm just cool peoples, man. Follow my shorts, follow my lives, follow my videos. You will see that I'm just a cool person, man. Oh, you gonna turn 9? That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Congratulations. You're almost up there. But ISO God, if I could tell you a little secret, please stay young. Don't grow. Stay young, as young as you can until you hit 12, 13. Play with your toys. Be a little kid. Make a tent, make a cave, put your pillows together, and oh, you turning 11. Congratulations. I appreciate all of y'all. You heard? In fact, y'all don't want to see this nonsense. Stay away from cigarettes, stay away from drugs, weed. None of that shit is cool, man. Having good lungs is the best thing. But congratulations to both of y'all for being, you know what I'm saying, young but mature in the head. You know what I mean? 9 is a power number. 11 is a good number. You know what I mean? But if I could always say something, it's be young. I don't like kids that try to be grown, the girls that are putting on makeup already. You're 5, 6 years old. You got time for that later. Right now, just be kids because you're going to grow up and be like, I never had a childhood. Yeah, because you were too busy trying to be grown. Be a kid, play with your toys. It's okay. I know a lot of kids around us are acting like they're older. Fine, let them act like that. But the best part of life is being young, man. Is playing with your toys. Is watching cartoons, animes. Is having imagination, having drawing the way you want to draw. You know what I mean? Nobody could say anything. Remember that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I appreciate you guys. 11 is a good one too, man. You about to hit them. You basically teenage years. I know the double digit joint, but when you hit 12, 13, and you enter high school, that's when it's for real. I do archery and got 2 places in my. Shout out to you. Yo, that's what's up. And that's another thing I want you guys to do. Pick up, like he said, pick up archery, do puzzles, learn chess, learn to read. Read a book before you go to sleep, a couple pages. I promise you, reading makes you go to sleep faster. If you have problems sleeping, just grab a book and just read. And I don't want you to fly through words. I want you to read and understand what you're reading. Trust me, you're going to like the book. And find a book that you like too. Don't just read any book and wonder why you don't like it. Find a book that you like, and I promise you, with your imagination, you're able to captivate and basically see what you're reading. It's a beautiful thing, man. I love Odyssey. I read Vlad the Impaler. I've read Treasure Island. I've read Tom Sawyer books. I read Moby Dick. It was about a whale. You know what I'm saying? I know it got the D word in it, so a lot of kids were like, "Oh my god," you know what I mean? But uh, Moby Dick was a great one, and no audiobooks, no movies. Read the book first, then see the movie. If you guys want a perfect one, read The Hobbit. Read the series that's based off Toby, the Lord of the Rings. You know what I mean? Those books are amazing. Don't do Twilight, Game of Thrones yet. Just go Lord of the Rings, and your imagination, the spiders, you know what I mean? The journey they were on is just beautiful. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lord of the Rings. That's one of my favorite movies. You know, yo, random. Yesterday, I saw Dracula released 2025. It's an amazing movie. 2.5 hours. I know the length might draw people away from it, but it was a gorgeous movie. It showed a different look on Dracula, his pain, his journey, why he was condemned to darkness, and you know what I mean. It was a great movie in my eyes. You know what I mean. And the scenery, a lot of the spectacles were amazing. A lot of the backdrops, a lot of the back scenes were dope as hell. But shout out to archery, man. uh Random Joe Rogan experience. So Joe Rogan, that's the first time I really got into or learned more about archery because he likes to do archery. He likes to basically kill his animals, not with a gun, but with the bow. And I think there's something to that. You know what I mean? I feel like I don't want to jinx it and say there's going to be a time where, bows and arrows and shit. But, anything that you could learn some type of defense or some way of getting food, I think is a beautiful thing. Like me, I'm starting to learn how to, do use my green thumb and grow shit. So I've been growing a lot of plants, and some of them are already grown. All I'm doing is really, caring for them. But I got one guy that I'm literally growing from scratch, and you know what I mean. It's all good, ISO. Yo, thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Here's a heart for you, ISO. Thank you for being a good person. Never change. Always stay you. Join my video. I promise you, I'm a guide and help you out in this life, and only give you positive things to do in life. You know what I mean? I just want you to grow and be amazing. Shout out to your parents. Shout out to you if you got brothers, sisters. Shout out to just being, you know what I mean, in a loving home. But never change, pa. Thank you for rocking with me. Salute. But yeah, yo. Oh, and I got four, y'all, four live, nigga. What up? But yeah, man, it's a good thing, man. It's a good thing being young. It's a good thing, you know. You don't know what to expect, I guess. But I don't want you guys to soak in depression. I don't want you guys to think that the world is over and it didn't even start for you guys. It's okay. It's all right. One day you're gonna go hunting. You know what I mean. And when you do, let me know. In 2 more months, your birthday, man. So I better see you on my channel. Random. Subscribe, and I promise you. I'm gonna wish you a happy birthday in those 2 months. So you're what? March, April, May? Are you May birthday? I'm a March guy. I'm a fish. We always flow. You heard? But yeah, man, I'm having a great conversation with you guys. I love that every day it's different. One day I'm with my, older folks. The next day, I'm chilling with y'all. So I appreciate every moment and this journey that I'm living, you know what I mean? And remember, life is a journey. If you don't see it like that, all you're doing is repetition. You're living a groundhog's day. April 11, man, 2017. That's a great number. Shout out to you, V. That's a great one. April 11, man. Shout out to that. And I think, wait, January, February, March, April, that's a four. So you got the 411, man. Four is a good one, man. But yeah, if you add up those numbers, find out what your energy number is, and yeah, all of that shit means something. Find your astronomical, you know what I'm saying, your zodiacs, all that stuff. It doesn't tell you who you are exactly because you could always change, but it lets you know a guided, you know what I'm saying, a little path you could go. But yeah, man, shout out to April birthdays. Shout out to everybody having a birthday. You know what I'm saying? Mine is coming up, and you know what I'm saying. All you could do is just be happy. Live another day on this earth. And I know the world is insane, man. It's going crazy. We just fucking murdered a fucking cartel member. I never have thought that would happen because the day I'm afraid of is like Mexicans crossing that, like coming to tech. Like that's why I feel like they let Texans have them guns, man. Because God forbid they niggas in Texas are ready. You heard? But what up, folk? Thank you for rocking with me. You know how we do on this side. Everything is positive. Everything is just trying to, wish everybody the best in life. Never be depressed. And if you are, let's figure out solutions as to how to get out of it, man. Because I know that's something harder to do than, you know what I mean, than say. So if you're feeling like you're depressed, let me know. We'll figure it out. We'll try to get you out of it because I don't want you guys, dealing with this nonsense because the world's always going to be the way the world is. You understand me? There's nothing we could do or change about it unless we come together. And right now we're separated it like a motherfucker. Yo, yo, happy belated born day, nigga. With a fan bow in the building. That's my Neezy. That's my nigga. That's my ninja. You already know. Salute to you. Hearts up. That's my guy. Bang, 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 nigga. Fan bow. Yeah, baby. Love when you enter the building, man. Stay you, fam. You already know, man. You always got to stay in that positive and motivate. Yo, a lot of folk think that there's things to motivate. You have to motivate yourself. You have to get the motion going. And once you do, I promise you, everything else around you flows. It really does. You know. And another thing, a lot of you young kids or young people, ask older folk because we were there once. We were young. You understand me? We all dealt with depression. We all dealt with what's next, what's going on. I feel scared. I don't know. Nobody's on my side. Nobody listens. You know what I mean? Damn, man. Sorry to hear that, ISO. You know what I mean? Stay strong though. You know what I mean? And once again, lucky for Papa, right? Sometimes it's good to have a pops, man. And even if your dad or mom aren't in your lives, man, don't think they don't love you. It's just the way that this world is situated. It makes people battle each other more than we love each other. You heard? But shout out to you, man. I hope everybody rebuilds. Remember that. Once something gets destroyed, you can always rebuild. It takes time, though. Things don't happen overnight. Rome wasn't built in one day. Always remember that. It takes time to get things back to normal sometimes. And the way the world is, every week, every turn, there's some bullshit happening. So, you know, learn how to squeeze your money as much as you could squeeze it, because they trying to take it away from us. Let's say you have a bunch of subscriptions. Figure out which ones you like and then cancel the rest. Let's say you like to buy Starbucks every morning. Go to the deli and get the cheaper coffee. I'm glad they still alive, ISO. I'm glad they are, man. Being alive is a beautiful thing. People don't understand it. And the way we're dealing with death, I don't like it because it's almost like, all right, on to the next one. We see death so much that you get accustomed to the way, them boys in Chicago, they go to funerals, they don't even drop tears, man. They man's is right there. They just, cold blooded. So I don't want you guys to be cold. You know what I mean? Life don't have to be that cold, man. It really don't. And life is beautiful because when people really go, when people really die, we all go through that. Yo, I wish they were dead. And you know what I mean? Like you always go, nah, them motherfuckers. But when they gone, you feel that energy lost, man. That presence. Even if you chill with that person twice a month, you feel that. Damn, man, I can't chill with my peoples. So be careful who you group with. Be careful who, you know what I mean? You driving in a whip with. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure everybody's on the same page as you. And it don't have to be on the same page, at least the same chapter. You heard? Because motherfuckers is gonna move how they move. But if you teach somebody to show, you gotta show somebody better in order for them to do better. You heard? Yes, I do, man. There's only one, man. No, actually, I don't want to say that, but I do believe. I do believe, man. You have to. You have to, guys. You have to believe in somebody because it's look. You can't put too much pressure on yourself. So believing in yourself is a good thing, but having all belief in yourself is like whoa. You know what I mean? Not a lot of mistakes or obstacles you go through is truly your fault. A lot of people blame themselves, and it's hard to move on when you're blaming. But yeah, man, I believe, man. I believe that somebody made this. Somebody intricately remember, not even remember, but there's Earth, right? And when we go outside of Earth, a lot of the other planets are fucking empty. So there's something about this Earth. There's something about this Midgard, Middle Earth. There's something about this planet that is very special, and we're not treating it like that. We are destroying our animals. We're killing our plants. We're fucking over a lot of stuff. I don't understand what's going on. But we have to come together. Just because the thing don't talk to you, don't mean it's not alive. Trust me. They had various experiments where they played different musics to plants, and the music they played very loud, obnoxious music. The plant widowed and died. Then they played soft. That plant, beautiful. I love it. I fucking love it, y'all. But that's just like us, you heard? That's just like us. If you're not getting the proper light, the proper water, the proper support, you will wither away. Remember that. We're all like plants. If in your house they're smoking weed, music is always playing, everybody acting fake gangster, meh, 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 all this noise, you're not gonna grow. Understand that. So what you have to do is, let's say you get time outside, go outside, go play, go be a kid, go journey. Don't get into trouble. Be careful. Every corner there's somebody trying to offer you drugs or some shit. I just saw some shit about the latest gen is one of the worst. The body, they don't know, their diet is horrible, man. They don't know how to cook. Remember, cooking your own food is one of the most special things you could do in life, is learning how to cook for your damn self. I'm not talking about ramen, cereal, or grilled cheese. I'm talking about rice con candules, with the sofrito, recaito, papapi, with the pork chops frying. Remember, you always got to cook your pork. Pork has a lot of bacteria. Yo, I hope you guys find it. But the fact that they're looking for one is a great start, ISO. Remember that. A lot of times as kids, we put too much on our parents. Not understand. And then when we grow up, we like, oh shit, it was hard. If it's hard for me, it got to be hard for them. So we gotta ease off our mom and dad. We gotta let them do what they gotta do. And remember, they always have that's that's two people in your life that will always have your common interests intact. Two people. Yes, you might have, parents that are out of here. You always have bad apples. That's life. But if you have two good parents that maybe they didn't buy you a PS5 right away, maybe they don't buy you Balenciagas, but they trying to make sure they build for you. Trust me, those are the parents you want in your corner. And believe me, when you guys go through situations, the only people in your corner will be your parents. All those friends that are like, yeah, nigga, loyal till we die, nigga. As soon as you get caught up, they're not in the courtroom. They're not putting money on your books. They're not helping. You know what I'm saying? So be careful, everybody. That's why there's always a common thing. When I was younger, I had 6 million friends. I knew everybody. I was always personable. I was always nice. I was always cool peoples. I might have been an asshole. I like to joke a lot. You heard? But I knew a lot of people. By the time I hit 30, I had maybe like 8 strong, 10 strong. And then by the time you hit 40, you got 5 strong. You heard? People dying, people, showing you their true colors, stabbing you in your, it is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? Only time can tell. And that's fun, man. And you said what? You 9 years old, so your little bro 4. That's great, man, because you guys are gonna be, a little bit in the same realm. You'll be graduating high school. He'll be entering, so you could school him, help him out, let him know what to, what's life about. Right now, he's at a little boy phase, right? He's being a little kid, so it's hard to be. But that's still your brother. Remember that. When he gets older and remembers, yo, I remember when my bro used to sit down and play with me. Those memories are the ones he's gonna live and die with. You know what I mean? So always treat, especially your family. You gotta treat your family with love, man. Forget strangers. I hate that. I hate how somebody treat their friend with love, but then they sister or brother they treat like shit. Nope. Trust me, man. You gotta treat your family first, man. Those are the ones when shit hits the fan, it's you guys in the car, going to the ark. Noah's Ark, you heard? We gotta build a boat and get out of here. But thanks for rocking with me, everybody. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your love, your support. That shit means a lot to me, man. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing having siblings. And I don't like the way they trick in the world, man. They making these kids not have kids. I understand first you have to find a woman or a man to, make the baby with. But damn, man, having a kid, forget the money. Get that out of your head. It takes whatever money to raise a kid. Our parents didn't think like that. Yo, what up, little trader? Welcome back. Welcome back, Poppy. He already playing baseball and soccer. Yo, shout out to soccer, man. Tell him to stick with soccer, man. Soccer's a good one. Soccer's a good one. Baseball too. I like football, basketball, but soccer on a healthy level. Let me tell you, there's two sports: boxing and soccer. Physically will make you, you know what I mean? Because remember, a lot of people don't know you get your punching power from your waist, your legs, you hurt. That's why, yo, that's why Mike Tyson used to knock niggas out. Yo, back in the day, his thigh was like this, huge. And you see him, he who. Let me go back more. There's Tyson, right? Who, who, who. All that power, baby. Shout out to wrestling, bro. I'm scared to be goalie this year because I'm the only hope. Don't worry, trader. Don't worry. What you're going to do is you're going to start practicing a little bit more than you do, right? You're going to have somebody just continuously kick balls at you. Boom, boom, boom. And goalie, let me tell y'all, one of the hardest positions on soccer. Why? Because first of all, the goalpost is huge behind you, right? And you have to protect this from a tiny little ball, right? But it's all about your reaction time, trader. Obviously, you're a goalie because of that. They already know you either got, you know what I'm saying? I got that he's for. That's dope as hell, man. Remember, a lot of parents like shout out to Ball, shout out to Mayweather. A lot of parents that introduce their kids to sports or a certain thing and then harness that energy into that one sport. Yo, I promise you. No, I got you, trader. I know you put for free. I got you for real, for real. I got you, pop. You always, I'm on your level, trade. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, Mayweather, LaMelo Ball, Lorenzo Ball, all his brothers, man. Yo, every day they practice that one thing, that one. Look, me, I used to practice a lot of things and I was good at a lot of shit, but I should have harnessed energy into one. And then, played other shits, but made sure my one. So whatever you guys are good at, harness it, stay in that zone and get it perfected, because that's what they used to do back in the days. You was an apprentice, then you journeyman, and then you went to master, and then you got an apprentice to teach and journey and master. So it was always a lesson to teach, always a lesson to learn. Always remember that. But yeah, man, soccer, football is a fun sport, man. That running up and down the field, your legs, your heart. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the healthiest joints you could do. Why you think those guys could play till they late 40s? Ronaldo and all of them. And look how good he still look, right? Because I'm telling you, that soccer, something about soccer and boxing. As long as you don't get hit a lot, like Mayweather, you could survive, man. It's good and bad. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you get the flu, at least you could stay in the crib. And it's how you use it. It's how you know what I mean? I want you to do this. After you're done with my channel, go look up something on YouTube. You know, look up something that you're into. You know what I mean? And then I don't know, look up any gifts you want. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, if you tell your parents now, they'll get it by your birthday in 2 months. But yeah, man, I hope you get over that flu. Having the flu sucks. You feel it makes you feel icky, right? I don't like it, man. But I got you, little trader. You one of them good ones. Always remember that. But yeah, man. Fanbo, everybody, man. I got a cool ass squad, man. But yeah, I'm glad schools do that, man. In my day, let me tell you, I had a video that I talked about chicken pox, right? And I want to know, do you kids still get chicken pox? Because in my day, somebody got chicken pox, they told you to go play with that kid so you could get it. Your immune system builds, and then I wonder if they just give you a shot now that just like whatever. But yeah, man, the flu is icky. I hate it. Make sure you drink liquids. Make sure you eat soup or at least the broth. Make sure you get something hot in you and cold, hot, cold, and then take a shower or a bath. That's another trick, yo. ISO guard. This is the secret sauce right here. Take a shower or a bath. Make sure the water's like medium. Put it cold real quick. Ha! I know it's gonna suck, but wake your body up. I promise you, after you cleanse and get rid of all those germs, you're gonna feel a little bit better. And you do that cycle try to do 2 baths, 2 showers, per day when you have the flu, and I promise you. And then another thing is clean your sheets. You're always in your bed sweating, and get rid of that sheet, put a clean one on, take a shower, a bath, and then go back and lay down, because you don't want those germs to bounce right back on you. It defeats the purpose. You know what I mean? A lot of us go into our room and create like a cave, and then the whole room is sick. So be careful, man. And like I said, I don't know what they added a little bit spice, but these sicknesses, flus, and the regular cold, it is powerful now, man. It is strong as hell. And what happened to COVID? What happened to COVID? How does something come and then disappear? I don't understand it. I do not understand it. But thank you everybody for rocking with me. We had a great conversation. Bye everybody. Bye. Later, trader. Later, ISO. Fan bow. My baby girl. Juju, everybody that's watching, man. Later, y'all. Thank you for the thumbs up too. Share my videos. Sub to my shit. I promise you gonna love, you know what I mean, what I gotta say. And I just don't talk. I got videos where you follow my journey. You heard? I'm everywhere. But make sure you guys get better. I hope you beat that flu. Um, you know what I mean? Little trader, do your thing, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, thanks for rocking with the kid. I appreciate you guys. Stay strong. Bye everybody. Later. Later, y'all. Y'all cool motherfuckers, man. Smell like weed right now, my nigga. But yo, Sabi, everybody be good, man. Take care. Have a great one. Salute. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the love. I appreciate everybody. Thank you, Pa. Sub to me, man. You gonna like my channel, man. You funny, you heard? Thank you, Sabi. I appreciate you, Pa. Have a great one. Here's a heart for you, man. Take care, Pa. Take care, Trader. Take care, ISO, baby girl, everybody. I know I gotta stop cussing, man. I will. I got you, ISO. Thank you, Pa. Have a great one. Puerto Rico, oh, Puerto Rico, oh, Puerto Rico, oh. Yeah, and I like the Bad Bunny halftime show. Peace, random, Zay Dollar. Thank you for rocking with me, y'all. Y'all amazing. I like y'all. You heard? Peace.